You don't say to mama, you don't read, oh. Says the tracking angel. You don't boast to mama, you don't cut. Now chain you the cut. Okay, now make I use my microscope, scan a reality scan, nigga area Biafra phobia mentality. See, set Nnamdi Kanu free. One war. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra, most I judge a bless Biafra. Chukwu Kika Biama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. Started in 1804 by Uthman Danfodio. Rinom go built to Sokoto. Boo, Sa Amadou Bello. They massacred the Hausa, Marigi and Pura. What about the Shua? Zamfara and Adamawa. Referendum is the voice of everyone. Real freedom, Yahweh must be done on the land. Simon, they don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. Most I judge a bless Biafra. Chukwu Kika Biama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. They tried by the canories. These reckless foolanis. They conquered the Lorraine. Fooling, who them fooling. They killing in Benue every day. Niger State and Plateau State every day. The whole of Middle Belt State every day. Every day. Every day. Our move, don't do. Say we move, but now we move. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. Most I judge a bless Biafra. Chukwu Kika Biama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. We know that they are the terrorists. Like the man called Sheikh Gumi. Terrorists. Terrorists. Boko Haram in the army. Terrorists. They stop the people from farming. Terrorists. Abubakar Malami. Terrorists. Mainstream media swami. Terrorists. Now we have more sellers than buyers. Information minister liar. Mr. like Mohammed and liar. The truth is Biafra's fire. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. Most I judge a bless. Chukwu Kika Biama bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. They can come into Biafra land, one them, run them out of do the wall and one them, and run them out now. Run them out now. Yo. Divided nations, decent, playing their bloody games against Biafra with the AU, all the same. What a shame, such a pain. Nnamdi Kanu says Biafra, he comes away. Biafra, black people worldwide say Biafra, Marcus gave away. Biafra.
Welcome everyone. Good afternoon. Looks like our streaming app, they are having problems, obviously, because I can't even see whether people are being notified on YouTube. I can't even see. I know they sent me a message that they are having a problem. If I had known, I would have switched over to Restream, to StreamYard anyway. But let's just do this. Those of you that are coming in, just know that you have an obligation to share this message and to hit the like button. So let's do this because we don't have time. Now, the zoo government, they have shamelessly turned their mischief, their wickedness, their evil, their criminality. They've turned it on Aloy Ejimako, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu's legal chief, the lead counsel of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Aloy Ejimako wrote a short while ago. What did he say? He said, I am safe and sound, but still under custody at Kuje prison. Aloy Ejimako, at Kuje prison. In Lagos, Kuje in Lagos. No, okay, Kuje in Abuja. Okay, Kuje is in Abuja. At Kuje prison. Now, the magistrate refused to listen to our submissions. He insisted on remanding us till Friday. He insisted on remanding them till Friday, and he got his way. For context, keep in mind that they bypassed several magistrate courts in town and headed to this one in Kuje, the one where they have their Lamajari judge, the one where they have their Lamajari magistrates. They bypass every other reasonable court where people that have the sense of reasoning, people that have the sense of justice and judgment are, they bypass all and went to this Alamajeri magistrates in Kuje, you know, the one they do, Oluwole, the Oluwole one, the one close to their Kuje prison. They took our barrister there. But you know that our barrister is a dogged barrister. He said he is safe and is sound. You can imagine how shameless these people are. And after that, our brother Iniebehi Efyong, a lawyer with our Omoyele Showore, he wrote, he said, I am not aware of any law or ethical rule in the legal profession. This man is also a lawyer. I am not aware of any law or ethical rule in the legal profession that prohibits a legal practitioner or a counsel on record from taking part in a peaceful demonstration to ask or demand for the release of his clients. There's no law. There's no law. And what they will come and argue now is that they will tell you that there's a court order. A court order you have against anyone that have submitted the request to make this protest. They have submitted everywhere. So what you need to do is to serve them, not to come and start talking and hearsay. You serve the people. That's your so-called Janjaweed court order. Now, in your bed, Inibehi Efyong is saying, I am not aware of any law or ethical rule in the legal profession that prohibits a legal practitioner or a counsel on record from taking part in a peaceful demonstration to ask or demand for the release of his client. Remember that Aloy Ejimako has done everything. He has won cases everywhere. This man has won all the cases he has brought up on behalf of his client. He has. He has won all. And these courts have denied him justice. When a lawyer have obeyed the institution that he practices and takes his client through all the court processes and he wins, and the final judgment came out that there is no other court that can try his client because of the crime committed against his client. There's no other court because his client was kidnapped from Kenya. So what else do you expect him to do? So you expect him to be following them like zombie in their illegality. Do you know that if a lawyer, Ejimako, keep going for trial and keep following them in that their illegality, it will mean that he is submitting himself as a lawyer to the illegal Janjaweed Banana Republic judicial system of Nigeria. So the only best option for him is to support any protest, because that's the only thing. He will now be protesting that I have won. And every lawyer in that country should have stood their ground to support Aloy Ejimako and say, this man has won all these cases. He has won in federal high courts. And they eventually won in the appeal court. And the appeal court passed a verdict that nobody has the right to try his client again. Nobody. And now he resorted to protesting. And you are saying you are arresting him. You are arresting him, and then you are, oh my God. You people, you are brewing trouble for yourself. Nigeria is just brewing up trouble for themselves. Big trouble. Thank you, peace man. Thank you for joining me. You are brewing up trouble for yourself. Now, he continues, your postulation is born out of mischief. This is mischief. Your postulation is born out of mischief. You cannot dictate to a Nigerian when or for what purpose to protest. The fact that your cowardly regime has unleashed violence on peaceful protesters is what you should be addressing. Now, who is Inibehi addressing here? It is this zombie of a human being called Bayo Onanuga, a shameless Afonja. Bayo Onanuga, seeing this video where a lawyer Jimako is peacefully without any instrument of violence in front of law enforcement agents protesting for the freedom of his clients without fear, because that's his inalienable right. And then they tear gas him and they pick him up. And this shameless man, look, let me bring you audio. Let me bring you audio.
Nnamdi Kanu now. Nnamdi Kanu now.
Show me any crime.
Nnamdi Kanu now. Nnamdi Kanu now. Nnamdi Kanu now. Don't tear gas us. Don't tear gas us. Don't tear gas us. Do not tear gas us. It's our right to protest. Nnamdi Kanu now. Nnamdi Kanu now. Nnamdi Kanu now. Nnamdi Kanu now. See.
Now they start to fire.
Nnamdi Kanu now. Let's go to beggar. Nnamdi Kanu now. Nnamdi Kanu now. Nnamdi Kanu now. Nnamdi Kanu now.
You see? So this is what this shameless man, Bayo Onanuga, this is what he posted. This shameless man. You should even be ashamed of posting this thing, because this is, you are exposing yourself. You are indicting yourself with this post you are posting. Now he writes, I spotted a lawyer, Jimako, one of Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers. He's not just one of the lawyers, he's the lead counsel. Among the small group of protesters mobilized in Abuja, he said a small group of protesters. Something that brought Abuja to a standstill. The whole of Abuja was on a standstill. He said small group of protesters mobilized in Abuja by Omoyele Sowore. I wonder what Mr. Ejimako was thinking when he decided to join this shambolic protest. He called it a shambolic. A man who has won cases for his client, and he has been denied justice in a brazen manner, in a shameless manner, in a very mischievous manner. Now he says, as a lawyer, he should be aware of the principles of sub-justice. He says sub-justice, particularly in relation to the ongoing treason case before the court. Treason case that you cannot prove for 5 years. Treason case that have been squashed and Nnamdi Kanu set free. Is this man actually with his head? He said, the prosecution has concluded its case, and it is now incumbent upon Mr. Ejimako and the other lawyers to mount a strong defense for Kanu. Defense in a case that should not even have taken place at all. Rather than focusing on preparing a strong case, Mr. Ejimako has resorted to extra-legal tactics, joining a career anarchist to influence the process. Ejimako's action questions his adherence to professional ethics. Legal authorities should consider appropriate sanctions for the unethical conduct of the bearded lawyer. He says he's a bearded lawyer. Oh my God. These people are just a bunch of animalistic people. I don't know. And how can somebody possibly come from this country and be proud? Yeah? How can somebody come from this country and be proud? He said Ejiofor is back. If Ejiofor is back, fantastic. Ejiofor, the last post I just read now was his last post. Let me see. He said Ejiofor is back. Let me see. If Ejiofor is back, Ejiofor just posted that he is safe, he's fine, but he's in Kuje. That's what I just read. But while we are still talking, let me update. Aloy. Okay, Ejiofor. He said Ejiofor. Okay, Ejiofor is back as where now? He said Ejiofor is back. Okay, not Ejimako, Ejiofor. Back where? Van, are you aware Ejiofor is back? How? Back where now? Are you aware Ejiofor is back? Ejiofor is not back. Oh. Ejiofor can no longer handle Nnamdi Kanu's case. Ejiofor is not back. No, I thought he was even talking about Ejimako. Ejiofor is not back, my brother. Ejiofor cannot come back to Nnamdi Kanu's case. No, Ejiofor is not back. At least not from what I have. I know. I'm not aware that Ejiofor is back anywhere. There's no news to that. If there's any news to that, we will know Ejiofor is not back, okay? So, having said that, there is a video I want to show us. Let me quickly bring this video. While our men were protesting, while our men and our brothers with Tomo Eleshowore was protesting in Abuja, and terrorists are busy doing havoc in doing their havoc in the north. Come and see what Nigeria army are doing in Biafra land. Oh my God, shameless people. Shameless people. Come and see. And I have a message for our men. I have a message for our men on ground. Okay. See.
This Biafra Liberation Army, the Triple General Monsa. So they have come again. Today, October 20, 2025. As the protest is going on in Abuja, the enemy has come with a fighter helicopter.
Look at the helicopter up there.
Look at them. They are patrolling, looking for their father.
You see the helicopter up there?
Let them come down a little now. Let them come down a little.
There's a helicopter there.
Let thunder fire them. Let them come down. Let thunder fire them. They will leave north. Leave Boko Haram. Leave bandits. All the bandits is in the north. They will not take this fighter helicopter to them. They will not take it to them. It's where Biafra Liberation Army is. They would like to come and showcase their power. They like to hang. Why are they running? Why are they running? Come now, come inside this forest. Come. Wanna come down? Let on the fire on her. Come. Look at the Mugus. We are driving a helicopter. Come down, Mumu. You came to fight the people that is looking for their freedom. That say that what your evil government is doing is not good for us. Then you bring a helicopter. Things saying a gun and bullet can end the revolution. Gun and bullet cannot hold the revolution. How many people will you kill? The moment you are killing, the moment we are germinating, we are like a seed. If you bury us, we germinate again. And when we germinate, you are going to harvest more than thousands for one single seed. We are not afraid of you. Come down. You just go and hang. This place you and I cannot throw a bomb now, cannot shoot, cannot do anything. Because you can't see anything. Just come down a little so that you can see. Let Amado has strike you. Mungu. The triple general. You go boom boom boom. Ojobuni go emogo. Ofunwana yo eze. Oneme guy. See them, see the mugus. And then be that. I will not be them. I will not be them. The mugus. They never see anything. They claim, say, the owner of the land know themselves. Mugu. Get out. Look at them, mugus.
You see the helicopter? You see the helicopter there?
Mugus.
You see the helicopter flying all over the forest?
Aboki. Merua.
Now, you see, a lot is going on in the north. A lot of terrorism is going on in the north. And people were protesting in Abuja for free Nnamdi Kanu. Then a helicopter was flying in Biafra land, in Biafra forest. And I'm happy that the men are no longer showing them their faces. Now, and our men must maintain this status quo. No more showing any. Let your work be showing, but your face, no. Your work must be showing, not your face anymore. So that while they are doing their thing and they trespass our land, they collect water. They collect water. But your face, no. Biafra Liberation Army must remain intact. Protect our forest, protect our land. So water must continue. We must not allow them to identify any one of you. Don't allow them in any way whatsoever. So keep yourselves, protect yourself, preserve yourself. Water must continue. Don't show your face to any bagger. So that's it. And then there's something I wanted to talk about, but because of time, I will leave it for maybe in the evening or when I'm chanced again. So somebody that was saying that he saw a Ejiofor behind Showore, and maybe you are the only one that saw a Ejiofor behind Showore. Ejiofor is not close to what we are doing. If Ejiofor wants to protest for free Nnamdi Kanu, maybe he wants to start redeeming his image. That's good for him. Everybody is supposed to protest for free Nnamdi Kanu. If Hausa people are protesting, Yoruba people are protesting, Ejiofor should be protesting also. After all, he collided with Nigerians to meet Nnamdi Kanu, what happened to him. So he should protest. He should protest. It is Ejiofor that said that Nnamdi Kanu is committing abomination by defending himself. So anyway, we leave it there. So Aloy Ejimako's arrest is bringing more shame and more dent to your images if people are not ashamed of yourself. The mischief you are carrying out on Aloy Ejimako is a disgrace to you. Now you cannot stop the protest. You cannot stop Nnamdi Kanu. You cannot frustrate him. Now you are turning your anger on the lawyer, whom has won all the cases, and yet you deny his client freedom. And he protests, you arrest him. God will continue to disgrace Nigeria and disgrace everything about them. I'll leave it here. Thank you for joining me. Leave Aloy Ejimako alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Because after all, you know you cannot hold him. You can't hold him. He's a lawyer. You know he will always defeat you. He didn't commit any crime. To protest for his clients is not a crime. Thank you, lovers of freedom, and thank you, Biafrans. I'll leave it here. Airborne.